Greetings and salutations, all of you out there. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Josh, and today we have the top 5 thrift finds of the week. Let's get into this list. Now, unfortunately, I think, from my opinion, the thrift stores have been pretty darn dry this week. I don't know what it is, it just nothing particularly amazing. So I've got a bunch of stuff that I have found that's probably more like bread and butter type things. Stuff that probably wouldn't normally make this list, but we do buy and sell for a decent amount of money. So let's get into this list. Here at number 5, we've got this vintage Pendleton flannel shirt, all wool. Pendleton makes 100% wool flannels. I make some other stuff too, but this is probably, I believe, from the 70s, based on the tag. At some point I'll do a Pendleton video, but it's actually really nice. I don't see any holes on it at all, and yeah, we're not really in flannel season anymore. It would have been way better to find this in the fall. I would sell these probably between $40 and $60 in the fall pretty regularly. I'd expect it maybe a little bit lower on the scale there, probably between 35 and 50 for this particular one. So it's a good color. It's a cool, nice, well-made shirt without any moth holes. So that's a good thing to pick up when you find them. Now at number 4 is another item that would have been much better to find in the fall, but it's this J. Crew like dress jacket coat, 91% wool, 94% wool. Beautiful piece, probably like a couple $100, brand new. It's good size. I think it's what, like size 4, so pretty decent size, and it's a beautiful, well-constructed coat, jacket, dress type thing. So I probably would get pretty close to 80 bucks for this in the fall and winter time. I don't expect to get that in the spring. It may even sit until next fall, not actually getting purchased, but just being listed. I'm okay with that because I think the entry on this was like $5 or $7, maybe $8. So it may sit, but in the fall it'll probably sell between 75 and maybe even 90 if I can find the right buyer. Now at number 3, we have an item that works pretty much year round, and it's this vintage Ocean Pacific like windbreaker. You can see the Ocean Pacific logo. It's so kind of hard to deal with, but it's got that anorak style front, like kangaroo pouch pocket, hooded. Surfers love to wear this year round. It's gonna be a dope piece. It's hard to find some of the older Ocean Pacific stuff. The checks and the colors definitely make this a reasonable buy. It's got this stain here though. If I can get it out, it'll be very helpful to getting it sold. If I can't, it'll probably be like a $20 to $25 item. If I can get it out, probably $35, $40. There are a lot of people that collect Ocean Pacific. So you can find like the older stuff, 80s and 70s Ocean Pacific stuff. Some of that stuff sells, like shirts and stuff sell for $100+. This probably won't get that. I only paid $2 for it. So getting $20 will be pretty good for me. Even if I don't sell it, it's just a cool piece to have in the vintage collection because they are hard to find. All right, at number 2, something my wife picked up, and it's not a really crazy brand, but it is a, I believe, 1970s Rough Rider by Circle T. It's got a Talon zipper, which gives me an idea that it's probably from the early 80s, maybe late 70s. Made in USA, size 8 and 9, and it's got this embroidery here. You've got what, like some cactuses and some horseshoes and stuff. This is just really unique. There's not a lot of this stuff out there. It's really well made. It's a little bit long, and it's in beautiful condition. This may take a while to sell, but I would imagine we still would get like $30 to $40 for this. I think she paid $3.50. So cool piece. Not crazy, obviously, but definitely something we like to have in our store because it's unique, and we like to find those buyers who looking for unique stuff. Now, number one is admittedly not the most expensive item, but this is pretty cool. It's this vintage Ralph Lauren floral women's jean in yellow. This is a good size. I think it's size 8, which is a pretty good size. I believe the rise is high, so this would be a fairly popular jean from the late 90s, I believe. And I expect probably between $40 and $50 for this pair of jeans. Maybe less, but we're coming into a good season for this type of item. So hopefully we can make a little bit more money than we would in the fall or late summer. Alright, and that is the list. Again, I know it's not the craziest, most interesting list. It has been a bit dry in the thrift stores as far as like real banger pieces. So we're getting into yard sale season, so it's going to pick up significantly the amount of sourcing we're going to be able to do. So really looking forward to that. I saw my first yard sale today, actually. So it's going to get crazy. This summer is going to be a lot of fun. We will see you guys in the next one. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.